boy, grown man business. And listen, you can tap in or you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest? And I suggest you tap in. So let's get right into it. And P&B Rock. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody that's going to tap in. Salute to everybody that's, on their way. Wipe your feet when you come in. You already know what time it is. It's your boy, man, and we back. Now, mind you, this not going to be a long one. This not going to be a long one, my G's, but we got to tap in. P&B Rock. P&B Rock. He gets rocked. Yeah, that's how it's going down. That's how it look like it's going down in Cali. I've been telling y'all. Nobody, again, I'm just a little YouTuber, baby. It ain't nothing crazy. It's easy. You feel what I'm saying? But P&B, salute. It's not a lot of information on the situation right now, so I'm not going to speak too crazy or too left or right on it, but we going to go right up the middle. I already know how we do here at Grown Man Business TV. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to go right up the middle. Now, P&B Rocky's out in L.A. He's enjoying the palm trees and the good weather. I told y'all about that. The women, weed, and weather. You understand? I told y'all about that, right? And he's with his girlfriend, and they eating chickens and waffles. Roscoe's chicken and waffles. And what does she do? She posts the location. It's a post and delete. The location, it was a post and a delete, right? But now you gotta know, he probably told her, yo, delete? What are you doing? He P&B Rock. We ain't heard no music in a while, but he's still P&B Rock. Philadelphia native. Salute to Philly. Everybody know I got a special place in my heart for Philadelphia. But this just goes to show, and you know what happens? Even with the post and delete, the shooters, the hitters, the jack boys, I told y'all, the word comes from the top and it sprinkles down. Everybody knows what celebrities are in LA, but we don't, they don't know where the celebrities are exactly at. It's like a duck hunt. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a Easter egg. Yeah, they hunting, and all they doing at this time. See, back in the day, and see, I went in depth with this, and we just tapping back in. Because it's not, this is P&B Rock getting shot. I don't know if he made it or if he didn't. I got to look back into it. But this goes for all of y'all celebrity entertainers, all of the athletes, all of that. That's outside of the California, umbrella. If you don't fall up under that umbrella, you fooled in Cali. And back in the day, it was a thing that they kept undercover. You would get a whiff of it. You get an earful and an eyeful of the extortion that took place. If you was in the right circles, you would be able to know, like, yo, if you was in the celebrity circles, you knew that certain people from certain, and they was getting paid, and they was getting, you had to pay like the mob. But nowadays, man, Cali's lost a lot of luster. Cali lacks a lot of luster. Cali let them smoke Nip in broad day on TV. Cali lost their luster when they let Nip get smoked, but that's a whole nother live. That's a whole nother video. I felt it when Nipsey died. I haven't been back to Cali since Nipsey got smoked. I've had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to touch down in Cali and touch road. Cause see, the thing is, the money is money, but not all money is good money. Not all money is good money. And it is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. So Cali's lost a lot of luster. And now, a lot of people around the United States, a lot of people in all areas, they lost a lot of respect for Cali as well. I mean, a lot of people lost a lot of respect for Cali when Nipsey got smoked. Even the ones that's not saying it out loud. It's a lot of people. But it's only a few that's just speaking out loud, like myself, that just saying it is what it is. Because this is grown man business, it is what it is. So it's a lot of people not rocking with Cali, and what you're seeing now is Cali eating itself. It's eating itself. It used to reach out and grab everybody else. Cali is gonna eat itself, and whoever's still playing ball out there. I told y'all already. Now PNB Rock. Let's stay on PNB Rock, cause I could go. You already know it's multiple different angles, my G. You already know it's multiple different angles, my G. Listen, man, I you know, and I'm gonna get back to my workout. I'm gonna get back to the gym. You know, I be in the garage. I used to be in the garage working out, doing the videos. Now the pool is being put in. I'm gonna land this plane. Just ride with me. Ride with me. Cali, the extortion and everything used to be under wraps. What's happening is it's unraveling, and everybody knows now. Due to, you know, WAC 100 and things of that nature, you can go into multiple different names of people that started to expose the underbelly of California. So now what is happening is, if you like that, if you somebody that's recognizable when you in Cali and they see you or they know where you at, they coming to you. If y'all ain't know that, free game. They coming to get you. They wouldn't care if they crash out or if they get away, but they coming to get you. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be. I told y'all there is no structure. There is no infrastructure. All that infrastructure and all that acting like it's this, and that's all a facade. That's all something to keep everybody thinking and looking like it's the building still standing when the building done already fell and it's burning, bro. Salute the PNB Rock. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I would have thought his shorty was more smart. I would have thought he would have been dealing with a shorty that was more headstrong to know, you know, what and who she dealing with. Because if you dealing with a PNB Rock and you locked in with a PNB, you should know not to be posting, you know, even if your name's not PNB Rock. You got pictures all over and stories with this guy, and he's, yeah. You understand? It gets deep, it gets wicked, and it's always deep in the rap when you scratching the surface. Cali is unraveling. It's right. It's happening right in front of us, bro. They saying it's like the plague out there. You get this listening to people and watching certain content and news and people talking, and they saying Cali is almost like the plague, the movie for real. That's what they saying. You understand what I'm saying? So who's in control of this? Right? Who's pulling the plays on this? And that's why I said I'm trying to. It is what it is. It'll be what it's going to be. Whatever happened with Sauce Walker, everybody was like, "Yo, you know." I had people coming in the DMs and they were saying, "You know, Sauce Walker did." I never said Sauce Walker said that. I didn't think that Sauce Walker said that he shot somebody. I understood exactly what Sauce Walker was saying when he said it. The first time he said it. When he said it, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, y'all could go get it. Y'all could be Sauce Walker, but I ain't going. The dude that got killed up, somebody did something to Sauce Walker. That's all somebody did something to him that made him feel like he needed to do that. It happened in Cali though, right? That's the real point that I'm trying to make. If y'all can't see through the smoke and mirrors and see through with your pineal, you won't be able to tell. You will think it's just regular. Nah, that's all happening in Cali right now. PNB Rock gets popped up, clapped up. I mean, it looked bad, man. I seen some pictures. I was gonna post. I ain't even gonna post the pic. That's why the screenshot is what it is. The game is wicked. The game is wicked, baby. It's a real thing. It's really real. Rock with me real quick, man. Y'all already in the crib. I ain't even gonna say. I wasn't even gonna say y'all don't still, cause y'all already in the crib, but y'all, everybody gotta be able to see what's going on, bro. You gotta be able to see what's going on, and if not, it is what it is. But I would suggest, like I said, I'm not gonna make this a long one. If if y'all ain't realized by now, y'all food in Cali, then you just need to go ahead and let the sharks get their meal. If you rappers, if you athletes, this is a whole nother angle. If y'all haven't, if you entertainers, anybody and everybody that feel like they somebody, if you haven't realized that in California, your food, it wouldn't matter. Listen, it wouldn't matter if you're rolling with the rolling 60. It wouldn't matter how you rolling right now. because of the exposure of the extortion that's been taking place for decades and all that. They running down on all y'all. I feel like y'all all fools. See, I think with the Quando Rondo situation, they tried to paint the narrative like it was like strictly gang business. But I just believe that Quando Rondo is a celebrity, high profile celebrity, rapper, moving through the city, and he got the ties to the, so they was able to go ahead and take, and we could put that on gang violence. That'd be an easy spill. That's an easy kill. Easy spill and an easy kill. Because he already influenced. But PNB Rock, he just a celebrity. He just a high profile celebrity rapper. All of y'all a fool, bro. So I'm thinking like this, bro. It don't, I mean, if you do check in, then y'all are gonna be spending big, I'm talking thousands of dollars. For you to be able to move around LA and not get touched, you're gonna have to drop 30, 40, 50 bands on whoever you dealing with. You know, the price of the, you know what I mean? The price of Uchi done went up. The price of Uchi done went up and the jig is up. The curtains have been open. We can see y'all. So now for your protection, you got to pay more. Gas is up. Everything is up, especially in Cali. Oh, it's ugly over there. You ever been to Cali? I mean, you know, their taxes is weird as hell. It's different. You know, the way they tax their soda, the way they tax the food, the way they tax the tobacco and the purchase and the products. It's wild. The way they tax the marijuana, all of that is super high. So you got to know that these dudes is starving. They starving. Y'all want to be outside so bad. Soon as you get hit up, you get a bullet in you, you're laying in jail, something happened. What's the first place you wish you had went to? I'm going to let y'all answer that in the comment section. When your ass want to be outside so bad, but soon as you get shot, soon as you go to jail, soon as you get in an accident or something happens, where's the first place you wish you would have took your ass, you would have took yourself to? Go ahead in the comment, man. Go ahead in the comments. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be, bro. At all times. At all times. PNB Rock, you know, I don't know why, he was sitting at a regular table like he was a regular pedestrian and a civilian somewhere. I mean, that's crazy, man. I wouldn't, you know, again, I feel like y'all sleeping. Oh, PNB Rock and this girl, they was sleeping. Hopefully he make it through so he ain't internally sleeping forever. You understand what I'm saying? But for his shorty, the location like that, I mean, just flat out, the whole location, man, you just point it, man, and take your phone and go right to leading you to it. You know? Got to be more careful, my G. You got to be more careful, and especially in Cali, because they looking to pop smoke you. I told y'all about the pop smoke theory. I told you about the Biggie Smalls theory, the pop smoke theory. It's real. Biggie got smoked out there. I remember how that felt. A lot of rappers died in Cali in between Biggie and Pop Smoke, but I didn't feel that same feeling that I felt for Big again until Pop Smoke died, because just like along with everybody else, I could feel what he was about to do. I could feel I could see the potential that he had to be great. He was like a low 50 Cent. He was different with that woo, and they smoked him, bro. That's why I use Biggie Smalls and Pop Smoke when it comes to those theories. You know, you gotta tune in. You gotta tap in. When you come over here, you tapping into the realest on YouTube. I realize this is not for bragging. This is not like being braggadocious. This is not talking like that. I'm a little YouTuber. But when I'm a content consumer, just like I'm a content creator, I don't act like these other YouTubers and act like I don't go and listen and see what everybody talking about. You know, yeah, sometimes I'm going to pop up in your live, and sometimes I'm just going to watch some of it. I never watch, but some of these lives I'm going to look at. And from what I see, I'm the realest. From what I hear, I'm the realest. Ain't nobody talking like this. Bro, it's nobody talking like this. And again, this is not the bracket. I want more people to talk like this. So when I come in, I could get to listen to somebody else talking like this. I only want to hear the real, B. I don't want to hear like anything but the real. You can keep the fine line. You can keep the gray area. That's all I'm saying. When it come to Cali, Big U and them boys used to do the extorting. Do your math. This is public record. All them boys used to get money out these artists. But you, Big Dog, these youngsters, they not as smooth as a Big U. You gotta give it to them. They don't got the finesse game like a Big U. They just smacking you. Ah, man, did you see the pictures of all the blood on the ground? Hopefully he make it through from whatever, because he was bleeding, bro. They splattered him for whatever. I'm sure they got the Jews, but whew, he should have came off them Jews faster. He should. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I'm saying, B. The Realest on YouTube. This the Realest. Go look through the videos, my G. Go look through the videos. This is not for hype. This is not for clout. I don't do this for I'm not trying to be an actor. I'm not trying to get into the industry. And if it's a check there, maybe we can get some money. But other than that, I'm not trying to, that's not my angle. I just like to talk the realness. And now we got phones and stuff so we can give it to the world. That's all this is. That's all this is, man. And look, and then I'm gonna go, look, man, y'all rock. Man, nah, we'll do that another time. I'm not gonna make this one too long. Cali is unraveling in front of us. New York was doing the same thing. New York was doing the same thing, but, the governor, whoever, what's going on in New York, they start sending them people up in them project buildings. Y'all ain't see all them videos of them people run up in them project buildings, taking all them youngsters up out of there, finding all the guns in their mama house. I told y'all, all the Jamaicans, Panamanians, they was all foreigners, like foreigners. That's a whole nother video. But they ran up in there and they put like a blanket over top of that they put a blanket over that little fire up in New York. It was getting out of hand. Yeah, it's still crazy out there from what I can hear. But they sprinkled some water on the fire. In Cali, they throw gasoline on the fire. In California, they throw gasoline on the fire because that's the only way for them to fuel the street to jail pipeline, the street to prison pipeline. Yeah. I think I heard something about that. That's why they let y'all run around like that in Cali, and they have not sprinkled no water put out the fire in no way. That's why I tell you that y'all food out there. If you go out there, you need to be scrapped. Salute to Boosie. Boosie say, I don't do too much in Cali. They killed Nip. Nip used to make sure we was good. Other than that, I might go to Cali for strictly money in and out. Ain't nobody scared. Y'all, the Mexicans got that's a whole nother video too. But so it ain't nobody scared. It's just they too ruthless. And if y'all ain't seen that from what happened, I'm sure it's a million other situations that happen in Cali where you can see how scandalous and how just what it is out there, right? But for me, it was the Nipsey hustle. Still can't believe it. It's hard to believe, bro. Boy, woo. That one let me know, yeah. As soon as your ass get shot, as soon as your ass go to jail, soon as something happen, you get in an accident, the first thing you're gonna be thinking to yourself, man, I know I should have took my behind home, man. I know I should have went home, man. Soon as something happened, you be wishing you should have went home. Every time, man. And that's everybody. Soon as something happened, you like, man, I should have. That's why I be at the house, bro. If I ain't out getting some money or making some moves for the family type of movements, every now and then I'm making moves, but you will never know where the movements, you never know how, never, ever. And then even not letting nobody know the moves, I'm still strapped at all times. And my old lady and them be laughing at me. My daughter and them be like, Daddy, nah, I always say keep your eyes open at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. I wouldn't care where you was at. I could be, man, what? That we would have went up and, I would have been looking around so much that I would have seen y'all walking into the Roscoe's and I would have been like, damn, it's 4 dudes walking. And I would have been on hand on Glizzy. And we gonna go up. Everybody coming. Somebody coming with me. Okay. P&B Rock. slicing his waffles, spreading butter across it. He ain't trying to. Yeah. So listen, man. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. It is what it is, and it'll be what it's gonna be. But keep your eyes open. Understand what's going on in Cali, bro. If you want parts of that, then get parts of that. But you gotta, when you double back into the history of Cali, man, you can't have that much killing and not reap what you sow, my G. You can't have, bro, the dudes in Cali in the 90s, in the 80s, bro, they used to have jerry curls, bro, and they was 10 times worse than the dudes running around out here right now. Yeah, Big U, his era, them dudes had jerry curls. Big U had a jerry curl. I know y'all can't imagine it, but just Google it. Big U literally had a dripping jerry curl. Those was the real ones in Cali. Those was the ones that had robbed banks. Bro, they was robbing so what you seeing now is just the aftermath. The aftermath of something like that taking place with them old G's in Cali. See, I was a youngster. I used to watch Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Yeah, it's crazy. It used to be crazy in Cali. All right? All that death, all those bodies, all the way up to Nip, and whoever else that's dying that we don't know about. What you are watching is the unraveling of this. And you got to understand, it's going to all fall into place because soon enough, those jails are going to fill up the way those private investors always imagined, and they'll say, hey, calm down. We don't even have enough room in these jails. You can't build them jails fast enough and prisons fast enough. Until then, it is what it is, and it'll be what it's going to be, and it's going to look like the purge. Somebody said PNB was just indicted in Philly. I can believe that. I can believe that, but I don't know nothing about that. And I wouldn't speak on nothing about that because if he is indicted in Philly and there's something going on, then that means it's an open case on the man. That's one of the reasons you don't see me doing too much talking about Young Thug and them boys. I rock, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, it's an open case, man. You want to help I don't know what they got going on. I'm going to let Atlanta, whatever county they in, handle their business. Yeah. So if he got an indictment, man, I mean, sheesh, that's harsh, man. He took a bullet today. He got an indictment, man. He paying for something. He need to sit his ass in the house. Oh, if you indicted, and why is you sitting in the Waffle House? Who knows, right? They blowing me up. You feel what I'm saying? I start getting them calls. I wasn't planning on being on this one too long. I was working out. But I just wanted to tap in about that because I just think that's crazy. And I can't think of the last time I even heard of PNB Rock. And then you hear, you see, and then you look and you see, dang. And every time I see like that way, the way they fonts and all that look when they post these things, the first thing I think I see is somebody that got smoked. I'm like, man, hope he ain't die. Sometimes it'd be this person got killed. And then it'd be like, this person got shot. So hopefully he make it through. You feel what I'm saying? But the game is wicked. The game is sticky. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, man, I'm not gonna stay with y'all long. I just really wanted to tap in, and now I'm gonna tap out. So listen, man, you already know what time it is. It's your boy Grown Man Business. You already know what it is. You can tap in and you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. And I suggest you tap in. Gang.